Good day to respected supervisor. My name is Melinda Ilien from School of Management, University Science Malaysia. My major is Operation Management. Today, I will be presenting my industry training report based on my internship at ASC Farisha and Associate. My academic supervisor for this training was Associate Professor Dr. Siti Rohaida Muhammad Zainal. My internship period was from 3rd of March until 15th of August, which gave me about 6 months of valuable practical exposure in the field of accounting and taxation. I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the people who supported me throughout this internship. First, I want to thank my manager Ms. Yanti Farisha Abdullah for her invaluable guidance and mentorship. Her encouragement and advice really shaped my learning journey. I also appreciate the help of my colleagues Ms. Nirosha, Mr. Paul, Mr. Lim Yi Fong, and Ms. Lee Kai-shing, who patiently guided me in carrying out my task, clarified my doubts, and gave me constructive feedback. Finally, my gratitude goes to University Science Malaysia, especially my lecturers, for equipping me with the fundamental knowledge that allow me to perform during this internship. This combination of academic and workplace support made this experience truly meaningful. Let me begin with a summary of my internship. This internship was a compulsory component of my Bachelor of Management program, and it provided me with an excellent opportunity to apply theoretical knowledge in a real-world setting. I was assigned a variety of responsibilities, including data analysis, customer service, and process documentation. Along the way, I strengthened several important skills such as time management, teamwork, communication, and problem solving. I was also exposed to professional systems, particularly in Million accounting system, which I will explain in detail later. Overall, this internship gave me both technical knowledge and soft skills, making me more prepared for a career in accounting and taxation. In this slide, I am going to present about part 1, which is organizational structure. During my internship, I was able to clearly understand the company's well-organized structure. The firm operates under ASC Tax Consultants, which has 3 partners, Mr. Paul Ang Sui Chuan, Ms. Yanti Farisha binti Abdullah, and Mr. Kandya Khalidasan. These 3 partners oversee the entire firm, manage key clients, and provide strategic direction. Although I was based under ASC Farisha and Associates, headed by Ms. Yanti Farisha, I sometimes work on tasks assigned by other partners or supervisors, which give me exposure across different areas. The firm is divided into 2 major divisions, which is Accounting Division and Taxation Division. Accounting Division, this team is responsible for day-by-day operations such as preparing management accounts, financial reportings, and supervising assistance. Taxation Division, this team will handle tax complaints, calculations, submissions to LHDN, and advisory services. As an intern, I supported both divisions, mostly with tasks such as data entry, payroll processing, filing documents, and assisting in bank reconciliation. This gave me the opportunity to see how theoretical knowledge from my studies is applied in professional workplace. In part 2, I am going to discuss on functional skills and soft skills I gained. One of the most valuable outcomes of my internship was the development of functional skills. Firstly, computer skills. I became proficient in using the Million accounting system. I worked with modules such as general ledger, payroll, bank reconciliation, and invoice verification. Learning this software was crucial because it is widely used in professional accounting firms. Secondly, project management. I learned how to handle tasks independently from start to finish. For example, I managed the payroll process from entering salary data to preparing the necessary documentation. This requires planning, attention to detail, and consistent follow-up. I also strengthened my soft skills, which is interpersonal presence, self-management, ethics, and communication. Firstly, for interpersonal skills, I collaborate with colleagues on tasks like entering director's drawings, improving teamwork, and understanding of accounting flow. Next, self-management, managing tasks such as tax work and payroll taught me to set personal deadlines and maintain accuracy, including using bank Nagara's rate. The third area is ethical conduct and integrity. I handle sensitive data with integrity, ensuring confidentiality and compliance. Lastly, effective communication. I also improve communication by clarifying tasks and actively listening to feedback. These skills were crucial for adapting and performing effectively in a professional setting. Part 3, I am going to discuss evaluation outcome. My fieldwork experience came from various interactions. Through observation, I learned standard procedures, problem solving, and the importance of accuracy by observing colleagues. I saw how professional accountants solve problems, especially in bank reconciliations. This helped me to develop accuracy, analytical thinking, and attention to detail. Through discussion, engaging with managers and colleagues to resolve discrepancies, enhance problem solving, communication, and teamwork skills. For example, when balance in bank reconciliation did not tally, I worked with my manager to trace errors and correct them. This discussion gave me confidence to ask questions and improve my teamwork skills. Face-to-face interaction and for document sorting, transaction verification, and client follow-ups improve social skills and professional communication. I often verify documents with managers, clarify transactions, and help scan files. Moreover, handling telephone conversations when managers were away. For example, I sometimes had to locate supporting documents and send them to clients quickly. This developed my independence and time management skills. Attending meetings, review progress, and discuss regulatory updates such as LHDN, SST, or e-invoice updates improve active listening, note-taking, and documentation ability. Lastly, my most valuable hands-on learning came from project involvement. I learned management accounts for Sdn Bhd Enterprise and limited liability partnership companies. I conduct reconciliations spanning several months, corrected mismatches, and applied accrual principles. I also manage suspense accounts by entering incomplete transactions and later reclassifying them once documents were received. These tasks strengthen my technical skills, problem-solving ability, and time management. Most importantly, they build my confidence to handle real accounting work. My expected outcomes for this internship were to gain hands-on accounting experience, master reconciliation process, learn proper filing system, improve my professional communication, and handle incomplete transaction effectively. In reality, I am proud to say that I managed to achieve all of this. I prepare management accounts using the Million accounting system, conducted reconciliations and corrected discrepancies to ensure accuracy, and practice both digital and physical filing systems for better organization. I also improve my communication skills through frequent calls, emails, and meetings with colleagues and managers. Lastly, I successfully managed incomplete transactions by using suspense accounts and classifying them once the required documents were received. Overall, my actual performance closely matched and in some aspect even exceeded the expectation I had set for myself at the beginning of the internship. Starting with strengths, one of the biggest strengths was gaining practical experience with actual accounting. I prepare management accounts for Sundram Berhad Enterprise and Limited Liability companies by working with real bank statements, purchase records, and expense documents. This not only improved my accuracy but also gave me confidence in applying theory to practice. Secondly, I developed strong technical skills. I carry out tasks such as data entry, preparing reconciliations, adjusting invoices, and handling suspense accounts. These tasks sharpen my precision and decision-making ability. Lastly, my communication skills improved significantly. I engaged with managers, colleagues, and even clients, whether it was resolving discrepancies in bank reconciliation, writing professional emails to request documents, or discussing regulatory updating like SST and e-invoice updates. Next are the weaknesses. In the beginning, I struggled with insufficient practical experience. For example, I found it difficult to detect mismatches during reconciliations. I also faced time management challenges, especially when multiple deadlines overlap, which sometimes caused delays. Finally, I rely on my managers for guidance when faced with difficult tasks, such as tax computations, although with time I gained confidence to attempt solutions on my own. Now, the opportunities I experienced the value of teamwork and professional culture, especially during collaborative work on reconciliations and when adopting a new regulation like e-invoicing. I also improved my employability by becoming proficient in the Million accounting system, which enhanced both speed and accuracy. Additionally, I had early exposure to leadership opportunities such as independently handling client documentation, scans, and emailing, as well as managing suspense account without supervision. Finally, the threats I encountered. Data entry mistakes poses a risk as errors could affect report accuracy and client trust. High work pressure during peak periods was another challenge, requiring me to stay very organized while multitasking under deadlines. Lastly, internet descriptions sometimes delay tasks, like sending scanned documents, which affected workflow. This experience taught me the importance of having backup plans and staying calm under pressure. In summary, this strength, weakness, opportunity, threats analysis highlights not only my strength and growth but also the areas I need to continue improving, such as time management and independent problem solving. Now I will move on to my recommendations, which are divided into two parts: recommendation for the company and recommendation for the future industrial training program. First, for the company, one key area that can be improved is ensuring stable internet connectivity and the development of reliable software systems. This would reduce the long and unnecessary time spent on scanning and emailing documents. Secondly, I recommend implementing a centralized digital filing system. This would make document management more efficient and reduce reliance on physical files, especially when managers or clients are unavailable. Thirdly, the company should provide continuous training workshops for interns, particularly in sensitive areas such as handling suspense accounts, SST updates, and e-invoicing complaints. This would help interns build technical confidence and adapt to industry requirements more quickly. Finally, I suggest the company acknowledge all national public holidays instead of limiting them. This would promote fairness in the workplace, improve employee morale, and encourage a healthier work-life balance. Next, for future industrial training program at University Science Malaysia. I believe that placement should be arranged in suitable workplaces near students' homes. This would reduce commuting time and costs, allowing interns to focus better on their training task. Additionally, USM could create a network of partner organizations across different geographical areas. This way, students could be placed in companies that are reasonably close to their residence, while still receiving diverse and meaningful industry exposure. In summary, these recommendations, both for the company and for the university, aim to improve efficiency, fairness, and the overall learning experience for future interns. To conclude my presentation, I would like to reflect on the overall importance of this industrial training experience. This internship was truly a significant opportunity for me to put my theoretical knowledge into practice in a real working environment. Throughout the 6 months, I was able to gain hands-on practice in various areas such as technical accounting work, communication, and problem solving. This experience not only enhanced my skills but also gave me the confidence to handle professional responsibilities and prepare me for the career challenges ahead. I would also like to take this chance to express my gratitude, firstly to the School of Management at University Science Malaysia for providing me with such a valuable industrial training program. The guidance from the school as well as the structure of the program really helped me to maximize my learning. I feel that this training created an important bridge between what is taught in the lecturer and how it is actually applied in the workplace. Equally, I am deeply thankful to ASC Farisha and Associates for accepting me as their intern. The supportive environment within the firm not only taught me technical skills but also contributed greatly to my personal growth and self-development. The knowledge, mentorship, and exposure I gained while working with the company will remain as a strong foundation for my future professional career. Overall, this industrial training was not just a requirement but an invaluable journey that shaped my growth both professionally and personally. From this part of my presentation, I would like to share my references and overall experience during my internship at ASC Farisha and Associate, located in Penang. This slide showcases three important aspects, which is the company's location and the working environment and colleagues and the accounting software I used during my time there. On the top left corner, I placed the Google Maps location of ASC Farisha and Associates. On the right side of the slide, I've added a few photos that reflect my working environment and the people I had the pleasure of working with. The first image is of my workstation, simple and comfortable with all the essential tools I need like a keyboard, files and calculator. The second image shows the official company signboard highlighting that ASC Farisha and Associate is a licensed and professional chartered company secretary firm. Below that, there's a group photo with my colleagues. This was taken during a birthday celebration and it shows the positive and friendly culture at the firm. I'm truly grateful for their support and guidance throughout my internship. At the bottom of the slide is a screenshot of Million accounting system, which one of the main tools I learned to use during my internship. It's an accounting software that helps manage financial records, generate reports, and handle tasks like account receivable and payable. I was trained to use different modules within the system such as general ledger entries, invoice creation, and reconciliation. This experience gave me valuable hands-on exposure to how accounting software works in real business setting. It also improved my attention to detail and accuracy in financial documentation. So with that, I would like to end my presentation. Thank you for this opportunity.